So much to think about right now. What if I told you, starting right now, you could start enjoying your life in the middle of COVID, in the middle of uncertain times, with uncertain career, maybe controversy? Athlete, speaker, purpose coach Derek Grant, live this morning, back with us with ways to use 2020 to change the way you think now, and even maybe now more into next year. Derek, it's so good to see you again.
Thank you. It's good to see you as well, Angela.
I mean, you've always been positive. You've always had this desire to help others. You're an author. You've written a book about it too. But really this year, it's about changing the way you think too, to really make a difference in your life. Tell us a little bit about that and how we can use what you have learned to help ourselves.
No, absolutely. One thing I can speak personally, I didn't realize how much life is dictated by the way we think. And, it's as simple as the analogy, is the glass half empty or is it half full? And that's based on your perception, right? And perception is a part of thinking. So I tell people now, and I've been coaching quite a few people here as late and telling them, your life is dictated by the way you think, right? Your thoughts are what dictate your feelings are what dictate your behavior, and your behavior is how you live out your life. So at the end of the day, if you don't control your thoughts, you're not gonna really have control over your life.
Yeah, and people say, I can't control my thoughts, but that's not true, because you can. How do you do that?
So this is the part where this is like the $1 million question, right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's gotta be hard. How do you control your thoughts? Have no control. For me personally, one thing that has changed my life, absolutely 1000%, is meditation, right? And not meditation, I'm sitting here in a hot studio and yoga pants. It's been sitting down, quiet, concentrating what I'm thinking about. And then if my thoughts start to drift, when I come back to what I was concentrating about, that is what meditation is. And it strengthens your mind just as working out strengthens your muscles. Your mind is almost like a muscle.
Obviously, too, I know just from you're a Christian, so that's part of your walk too, and what you meditate on. I think it's important to talk about, to take responsibility for your own happiness. And that was a key point that you wanted to make for people, something that you want people to do, especially going into next year. Take responsibility for your own happiness. What do you mean?
I think the first thing we do is we reframe how we look at it, right? So that, just pretend life is like a picture. Well, the picture is nice, but the frame that goes around it is what ends up making the picture great or not. So I tell people all the time, your life isn't good or bad, right? That's based on a judgment that you've made because of the situation. You have control over the judgment. So when I have a situation that maybe isn't desirable, I will then look at it and say, okay, what is for me to learn from the situation? So I don't look at it from a negative perspective, and it's worked wonders for me. Now I'm able to look at a situation and say, okay, I need to learn a lesson from this. So then next time, if it happens, I will be better equipped to deal with it.
Yeah, I think sometimes people watch people on TV, for example, and maybe they're saying, well, Derek, you haven't been through what I've been through. I know you personally, and I know some of the horrible personal struggles that you've had. But again, it's not that something didn't necessarily bad happen to you. It's how you think about it and how you decide to take back your own power, right?
Exactly. And, stuff that I've been through, my family's been through, I wouldn't wish upon anybody. And this is my whole point of it, is I'm no different than anybody else. And I've figured out a way, and I've found a way to say, you know what? I have to find the lesson. I have to find the silver lining in the clouds in this situation. And then what you end up doing is you use a quote unquote negative situation to your advantage. And me personally, I went through probably the hardest time of my life for the last 18 months. And I've used this now as a way to help other people. So was that situation that I went through really that bad? It actually ended up working for the good. And this is the beauty when you have control over your thoughts.
Using your pain for purpose. Derek, as always, good to see you. We hope you have a great Thanksgiving. We love hearing from you. Absolutely. Now, if you'd like to register he has a webinar coming up too. It's free. He's going to be, it's Derek's webinar. If you want to see it, fox59.com/Angela Answers. And again, Jim, I know you have some tornado video here, but it's a free webinar you can check out.